Hey, Jonathan. Hey, guys. And thanks for having me on CripChat Australia. I appreciate it.
So, so tonight we're gonna be talking about assistive technology. David, can you tell us a bit about your disability and how you use technology in your daily life?
Yeah, of course. So basically, thanks, John, for having me again. I appreciate the opportunity to be part of this. It's really, really great. Um, yeah, so I'm actually 43, and I have cerebral palsy along with dystonia in my right leg, um, which causes me some, like, usually it's a pain daily or so, which I struggle with regularly. And also, I'm partially blind in my right eye. So, yeah, visual impairment's an issue. And of course, no, that wasn't caused through doing anything naughty either. It was caused just through partial blindness. Um, there's a delay, they're my disabilities. Um, and of course, I use technology a lot in my life. Throughout all the work I do in the daytime, I'm always on email and always using apps and different social media. So yeah, doing this has been a real challenge too. I've had to learn new apps and learn how to get onto things. So I mean, to me, like it's one of the ever present things we need to be aware of to actually have in our lives. It's an important point of being who we are. And of course, I have my own apartment in Schofield in Western Sydney as well, which I live in, which is my own like independent living pad. So yeah, I run my support network and I look after my apartment and pay rent and all those things. And of course, that involves using apps and technology as well. So there's a lot involved in it. Great deal involved in using technology all the
Well,
time.
it's a smaller world because I have cerebral palsy and dystonia too.
Oh,
And
do you?
yes,
There you go.
and I guess the benefit of technology has been we can do things like clip chat, but more importantly, we can connect in times of pandemic and
Yeah,
social isolation.
that's true. It really is true. Yep. And of course, I mean, it's important we have it there to actually be able to utilize for social networks as well and for our commitments to our networks and our support structures for our NDIS packages too, so we can make sure we keep them going as well because we've got a lot to look after when we're living independently and running you know, our own shows. It's not easy.
And, and
So,
look, as people with disabilities, it's important that we stick together. You know, our greatest resource is each other learning from our experiences.
oh yeah, I
Wouldn't
agree.
you agree?
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. It's very important we have all that.
So, how did you get started using technology?
Oh, geez, that goes back a while. Well, I tell you, Jonathan, just for you guys to know, I'm a big socialite, so I like talking to people, so I can't help myself but make friends and know people and contact people. So yeah, I've been using technology for ever since I got a mobile phone. You know, and before that, I used computers a lot, and I'm able to do documents and write letters and do all sorts of rather wonderful things, which I've showed you some examples of there too previously when I got invited to join you here, you guys. So you know, it's good.
Well, for me, I was also being locked into use assistive technology because when I went to school, I went to a mainstream school,
Yeah,
so I was the only student with their own desktop PC. Now, this was before laptops or smartphones
yeah,
was around. Let me tell you, if it wasn't for having the internet in my year five class, we wouldn't be here
yeah.
today.
That's true.
Be-
Absolutely.
Because do you remember there was an old website called Enable
Yeah,
Net?
I remember a naval. Yeah, and I can tell you
And
now.
that's where I discovered the disability community. And when it shut down, I was so devastated that instead of wallowing in pity, I
Yeah,
figure why not establish my own?
correct. Exactly.
So,
And I can look how it's going. It's fantastic.
yeah,
But John, the thing I say to you is all is that often though, right? People like Enable and also the NDIS tend to want to think we should have refurbished, assistive technology devices and equipment and the like. And to me, that's wrong as well. I mean, if you get refurbished and second hand all the time, right? Um, Often that takes more money than actually repairing it and keep them upgraded all the time and in good.
I agree. The reason why we order technology is so the technology can suit us.
Exactly. You know, it's like, and also, I mean, like a new item, right, will actually last longer than if you go to get one that's refurbished. It'll break down more often, more maintenance issues with it. And I mean, to me, it makes more sense to have a brand new item that can last 10 to 15 years of your life at times rather than, you know, having to constantly purchase new devices and new equipment all the
And
time.
look, we understand that the NDIS uses
Yeah.
but could you imagine any business saying, oh, we'll give you this computer, but sorry, it's not fit for purpose, and by the way, it will only last a year or two. Would
Exactly.
you still like the
Exactly.
computer?
That's right. We get that a lot too.
Yeah. So tell me, if you had to pick any piece of assistive technology, what would it be? If suddenly you were given all the funding you wanted.
Oh, I'd get me a new computer, that's for sure. I'd do that. Um, I'd make sure it was able to. I was able to connect to this show more often as well with it, because I'm passionate about this show now. Um, I you know like, and also I make sure my mobile phone was upgraded. I get a couple more tablets for myself.
What? How? May I ask, how do you get around?
Good question. And of course, with that, I use a cab charge account um,
No,
through the Indy.
I,
Oh, through
I,
wheelchair. Sorry, yeah. I
and
apologize.
does your wheelchair break down?
At present, yes, it's falling to bits, so I need to get a new one, which actually will be like an electric wheelchair, costing about 40,000 coming up soon. So,
Whoa. So, I think a part of this conversation is how technology is designed for a certain use and whether it's a better investment to invest in a piece of equipment that will last longer and cost less in the long run.
yes, I think that's the way forward for us. I really do. Yeah.
I
Um,
also think that, we're on the cusp of a revolution with the way technology is going.
oh,
I
absolutely, yeah, we are.
I hope that in the future equipment will be person centered in the same way care support is, because you just applying technology to meet your needs.
Yeah, I agree. And I mean, I think one of the most exciting things about the revolution coming forward for us now, right, is the idea that we can actually now be able to like innovate, and we can, you know, like trial and test new ways of doing things, which is terribly exciting.
But it should be human centered innovation, not profit centered
Yes, I agree with that. Yeah, I
innovation.
agree definitely with that.
Now, David, unfortunately, we're nearing the end of our chat. Do you have any final thoughts?
Oh, gee, a final thought. Is this like my last words ever?
No, just on this certain
Like,
topic.
yes, we we need more it's a technology to make sure that it's available to all of us, and that it's priced at a reasonable level, and that we can make it more people centered for us all as well, to make sure we can actually maximize our potential and reach our lives that we're actually meant to be after. Because otherwise, we won't be able to progress ourselves forward any. Really important.
My final thought is quite simple. We actually need innovation to meet the funding models so we can procure equipment which from the blueprint meets our needs.
Yeah, I agree. Very important. Look, thanks again, John. End of the team.
You've been watching or listening to CripChat Weekly.
I have now, yes.
Your weekly podcast on everything disability. Join us next week for more Crip Chat.